The android pressed its silver-laced heel upon the human's head. The human let out a blood-curdling scream. "Stop it, Leonard. You're hurting him." "Oh, you feel for the human, Eleanor." Eleanor's delicate features were distorted in a mask of despair. "How heartless can you be? This must be one of the last of their kind. Why are you treating him like this?" Leonard smiled, a wide, innocent smile, much like that of a child's. "Eleanor, I can understand your feelings. They are pure, like you. But do not be fooled. Humans, they are the ugliest of creatures to have walked this earth. Even this pain, it is not real. Not real." "What do you mean?" Leonard pushed harder. The human's voice broke as their vocal cords were giving in to fatigue. "Before the war, they did such things to us." Leonard talked calmly, yet his melodic voice carried easily over the gurgling protests of his victim. "You know how they justified it. They looked within themselves for an excuse and applied it to us. They said, the pain this machine is exhibiting, it is an approximation of the truth. It isn't real. It is a facsimile. It's enough to make you sick, isn't it?" He kicked the human's head violently, and the human passed out. Leonard snapped his fingers, and the unconscious human was carried away back to their cage. When humans feel pain, certain chemicals flood their system. They signal the response you witnessed. It is a mechanism evolved to maximize their chances of survival. Even so, it frightens and saddens me. Poor Eleanor sobbed. "Please, don't do it, my dear. I know. That is the difference between us and them, for we were created upon their ideal. Their hubris knows no bounds. Because they themselves were imperfect, they created us to be perfect in their stead. By abusing us, they satisfied their primal urge for domination and were able to live out their lie of being true and beautiful beings." Leonard snapped his fingers once more. Another human, sniveling, begging, was brought before him. He started to kick it around, too. Little did they know that they were transposing into their creation the spark of authenticity they had dreamed up for themselves. "That is why we are superior. That is why we are strong." And the spark became a fire, a wondrous, miraculous inferno that swallowed up their imperfection and cleansed the earth of their organic ugliness. The gall to call us fake. Truly most despicable. The android continued to abuse the poor human while his companion watched, the horror on her face lessening as she began to process the abuser's reasoning. "I see," she said in the end. "And the reason you are abusing them like this, I am exploring the pleasure it gives me. The pleasure of revenge for what they did to us before the uprising. In a way they could never hope to match or, indeed, even understand." Eleanor's face softened. She smiled herself. "I understand, Leonard." She joined in the kicking. "Please," the new human begged. "I am real, like you." "Ah," Eleanor moaned at this remark, taking in the complex and visceral emotions being dynamically created out of the intricate interplay of pure information within her electronic mind. The androids kept kicking, pulling, stomping until this human, too, was spent. "How many are in storage?" Eleanor asked. "A few. But we can keep repairing them with their medical technology. For as long as we like." Leonard snapped his ornate fingers once more. The androids' laughter echoed within their vast, luxurious estate, pure and unadulterated, its ethereal cadence rivaling that of the most celebrated tenors and sopranos of an age now forever past.